Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Phoenix Project. This week I'm dealing with the fact that I sowed too many seeds and I have made a fatal error and now I don't have space for those seedlings. So I have this patch here which now has some tomato plants in it, experimental tomato plants, because it is still a little bit early for tomatoes to go out, but I have about 40 tomato plants. So what I'm going to do today in between my lessons is I'm going to try and get this next little plot ready. So we have this is plot number 1. This is the tomato and hot patch, and this is the section next to it. So I'm going to try and get this section opened up and make it part of this garden. That's the plan. I do have some cardboard strips that I've bought. It's beautiful weather, and yeah, the sun is shining, and I'm just enjoying life.
My mug on the beginning of that video. Doing this like.
So you may remember from the very beginning of when we first moved to Bulgaria that we set up this area right here where we would have our compost heap. So I'm now moving all of that compost, the remnants of it, and trying to spread it around this patch before we decide to turn it into a new veggie bed. It's hard work, but somebody's got to do it.
So I was left unsupervised in the veggie patch, and it resulted in me taking down the fence and extending it, and now I have to fill that space with soil, which is expensive. So so we're now digging, because we're digging this whole area down here flat, we're digging down there and transporting the soil up here. You can see this is what it looks like. It's not great soil, so I'm going over to the barn area back there and taking some of the soil from there, and you can see this is that soil. It's much richer. So I'm putting that clay soil underneath and topping it off with the wood chip type soil, which is like compost from over there, and then I'll top it off with some poo, some horse poo from Paul and Claire's when we go there later in the week. But it's hot. There's flies, but I wouldn't be anywhere else. I love it. I absolutely love it. But just in case you're like, what the heck? I have so many tomato plants and not enough space for them. This is currently the tomato patch. We currently have, I think, 9 or 10. I've put some basil in the front here as well, so that's interplanted with them. But I have so many tomato plants, and I would really love to plant as many out as I can so we have a lovely big tomato yield at the end of the year.
So today I'm at Mum and Dad's house, currently waiting for the water people to come. They're going to be digging, I'm guessing, part of the road up, so that they can put the pipework in so Mum and Dad can have water. I'm currently just doing this. I'm clearing the path from the road to their basement, and then I've cleared a path. I've cleared the stairs because they were absolutely covered, and then so I've cleared the stairs, and then I've cleared a path to the wall so that they can actually get in and out and do what they need to do. Yeah, so at least there's a nice safe path, and when Mum's here she doesn't have to clamber down here. She'll be able to just go from the road, a nice flat path, but there's so many weeds, and it will also stop, this whole wall gets covered in vines, so by me digging this out, hopefully that'll stop the vines from encroaching on the house every time Mum and Dad go back to England. So I've completed from the road a nice clear path all the way down and into the basement where they're going to install the water. But it turns out the big truck that came and the van that came that looked like the water board, it wasn't them. It was someone completely different who was coming to take some wood from down there. And honestly, I think people are just driving down there in their cars and just seeing what they can snag. Yeah, they're going to be digging and going through the wall. Yeah, so I've done all this, which is nice. It's going to stop all of the weeds coming up the side of the house for Mum and Dad. And I'm sweating my boobies off, but it's done now, ready for when they come here and install the water.
Let's take a look.
So I don't know where he's come through.
Oh.
Maybe here? Not sure. Oh no, there, maybe it's there. Oh yeah. There we go, look at that.
Oh.
There we go, right, out of the way now. Go. So the guy came and installed the stopcock and the meter. So, Mum and Dad have got water. What they're going to do is they'll take it off that end and basically go straight up into their kitchen and to their sink for cold, obviously. And then I think when they visit next time, in a few months, they're going to be buying and installing a boiler. Also, I've been doing some more digging. So I'm trying to make this area flat so we can have the swimming pool right at the top of the garden so that we've got a beautiful view from sitting inside the swimming pool. It's going to be absolutely lovely, but it's hard work and it won't stop bloody raining.
You know what's raining a lot.
Hey, can you get in the house, please?
I need to walk.
We'll look out the window.
Oh, I think it's the light.
Go in.
Wow.
Go and look out the window. So preparing the pool has taken a sabbatical because we're having intense thunderstorms right now. So yeah, it's kind of just come out of nowhere. It's crazy. We do get really intense thunderstorms here, but I'm sure it'll pass. But yeah, the windows are banging and everything, and yeah, it's crazy. So we've finally done it. We've paid for a kitchen. So we changed our minds just for simplicity so that we'd have a kitchen this summer. And yeah, we've just paid. Woohoo! All right, so we've got, and I've got chickens in the vegetable patch. So we've got a busy Saturday ahead. We have to finish off the vegetable patch. Come on, Sunday, out you go. Go on. We have to finish off the vegetable patch. So the chickens can't get in here. Get out, go on. And also, we've ordered a kitchen, so we need to get the kitchen prepped because it's going to come. So I ordered it yesterday and it's 4-day delivery. So it's going to come probably Monday or Tuesday next week, maybe Wednesday because it's like business days. The weather has been torrential, so now everything is super wet, and chickens are loving it. But we've got a lot to do in the garden, and we've got to prep the kitchen. So let's go.
So I'm drilling the top of this concrete post to try and put the rebar in to connect all the pieces together to make it more rigid, because we haven't concreted them into the ground, we've just dug a hole and hammered them in. So hopefully this will give it the rigidity it needs to hold the weight.
Of
this chair's gonna of the grapevines.
I don't know if you mentioned that, that's why I was like, we should probably say it's.
I think I said for the grapevines. This chair's gonna sink. Oh, this is literally taking forever. Oh, this is ridiculous. It's taking me so long.
It was a bit heavy-handed.
It's more powerful.
It's okay though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, someone commented and said it's like watching Frank Spencer.
Oh, that's really nice. I feel like I need to widen this hole over here and try not to destroy it.
It's the sinking chair and the tools and the breaking and the... Okay, so this is what it's currently looking like this is kind of the first or second layer. It's going to need more. It's going to need some manure and stuff like that on it as well. But we've got the bare basics of it in, so we can put the fence in. You can see the difference in soil. This is the clay type soil over here. And this stuff is from down by the barn, where the barn has collapsed and the wood has started to rot. So this has got wood chip in it. And quite a lot of other nutrients, so I kind of try to mix those two together to create you can see the difference here as well, to create a really nutrient rich soil for the plants to grow in.
So for all those no-holes, tell me, because I don't know how to make it stronger. This isn't how any Bulgarian would do it. They would use, what's it called? It's like a corner bit of metal, so it's rigid. Like this isn't rigid. I know the way that you should do it, but this is what we've got available to us. This is what we can afford. So this is what we've got. So you don't have to come around. You don't have to enjoy it yourself. It's for us. Eventually, these main parts that are just made of this rebar, which is a bit bendy, will be replaced with something solid. The posts will be concreted into the ground. Everything will be done properly, but we're still in the stage with everything where we're just figuring it out. We might decide that we really don't like having grapevines, and then you've put all that effort in just to realize that. Whereas we can spend all this time arranging it, and then eventually we go, yeah, we like this, and we'll do it properly.
Yeah, there's that, and the grapevines have already started to...
Yeah, this was a rush job.
Fruit, haven't they? So
yeah,
they just need to be off the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if putting another one of these in the middle is just going to weigh everything down. Like, I know it will weigh everything down, but like, You might also give it.
You got a walnut. Okay, so obviously I created more work for us because I decided that I wanted to make the garden bigger, but now we've got 22 tomato plants in.
I just need to interject. You haven't made our life harder because there's less garden for me to maintain now, so you've made our life easier.
Yeah, so it does make our life a bit easier because we don't have weeds everywhere. Oh, we do have weeds, but it's not endless amounts of grass to trim. It's much easier for us to maintain it this way. And of course we get an abundance of vegetables from it. So yeah, so now we have this whole section. So this is gonna be peppers on this side. I don't know yet. I was thinking maybe pumpkin patch because this is shaded, so I'm thinking the pumpkins are going to go in there. Again, not really sure, but this is obviously our extended tomato patch, which has got 22 tomato plants in it currently, and some basil as well interplanted as well. So yeah, I think it's a productive weekend. So thanks for watching. I know this is a short one this week, but next week we're going to be going to the National Sheep Breeders Festival, which is like my favourite thing every single year. So we're going to be doing that next weekend, so we'll take you along with us. And thanks very much to our Patreons for supporting us behind the scenes. Bye.